Do you want to be really good at soloing but not sure how? This is by far the best exercise to up your jazz improvisation game. The exercise is simple. Focus on the 4 main notes of each chord. Notice where I'm placing the chord tones on beats 1 and 3 in each measure. Not only is this an excellent exercise, but you'll be ahead of 90% of everyone else who doesn't do this.
You'll also memorize the chord changes to every song you do this on, see?
Let's do another pass, but descending this time. Did you notice that I played a C as my second note choice for the E flat major 7 chord and not a D, the major 7th, which is the literal chord tone? You can use D, it's not wrong, for sure. It can have a more modern edge, but I'll explain why I use the C in a second. By the way, I'm going to tell you about something you're going to love, so stick around to the very end to find out. In the first 4 measures of It Could Happen to You, we already played 4 different types of chords. That's why this song is a good one to work on, because it contains a lot of the chord types you'll run across in a lot of jazz songs. So let's talk about what I'm doing and the basic rules of the game. Yeah, I like to think of it as a game. Can I think of the right note to play fast enough and be able to play the correct note on time and go on to the next note? It makes learning a little more fun and less like work that way. First off, place the chord tones on beats 1 and 3 in each measure. Pick a note to start on, and whether you decide to ascend or descend, always choose a chord tone that is the nearest to the last chord tone you played, no matter what direction you're headed in or what chord you're on at the moment. If a chord contains a major 7th, play the 6th instead. So even if it says E flat major 7, you're thinking E flat 6. Plus, you probably know already that you can swap those 2 chords for each other because they function the same. On dominant 7 chords, the 7th, a flatted 7th, is fair game. For now, stay going in one direction until you run out of notes to play, because you don't have any strings left. and then you can go back to the opposite direction until you run out of strings and notes to play again. Pick a general area on the guitar to start. Once you get good at this, you can change and expand the area or change positions, climbing up or down whenever you want. For now, keep it simple. Repeat playing through the whole song ad nauseum. You do not want to produce the same outcome with each pass. It's not about figuring out one way to do it and memorizing it. Just like anything else, you might have to think about it at first, but then it becomes easier. That's where the power lies in this exercise.
You'll also memorize the chord changes, see?
Let's do some more. want to be able to do this, well, you're in luck. I created a PDF for you that you can work on. It can happen to you all on your own. I've created one exercise that's 2 passes through the whole song just to get you started. There's blank measures that you can write your own notes out, more in-depth explanations of why certain notes and how to do it, as well as some cool variations that we haven't done here. And before you go, you probably want to learn what the next steps are after learning where to place the chord tones, to take everything from exercises to legit sounding solos. This video right here shows you exactly how to do that by learning how to play the notes in between the chord tones. And if you need a little help in figuring out what notes make up each chord, this video explains just that.